Hello and welcome to another Teacher's Corner. I'm Teacher Kirby. This episode we're going to be talking about how to use the dilithium exchange to make Zen, make free Zen. So this is actually pretty easy, but it can be a little convoluted because people often easily get confused about which side of the market to look at. So bear with me here. So the dilithium exchange has two basic tabs. We're talking about a buy Zen tab, buy Zen instantly tab, and this shows you the price that you pay if you want to buy Zen right now, no waiting. This is the price you pay. Okay, and then there's a sell Zen tab, which shows you the top price if you want to sell your Zen instantly, no waiting. Now you may notice that it costs more to buy Zen instantly than you're going to earn for selling Zen instantly, and this is always going to be the case. However, it is possible to sell your Zen for a higher price than is listed here. Thing is, you're going to have to wait. It's not going to be an instant sale. It is also possible to take your dilithium and offer to buy Zen for a lower price than what is listed here. Okay, so if you want to be one of those people that makes Zen off of the exchange, you're basically going to be selling high and buying low. Okay, now what do I mean by that? What I mean is when you are selling Zen, when you have Zen, as this account does right now, has 2,849 Zen. When you have Zen and you're ready to put it up, you're not going to look at the sell Zen price and go, oh, I'm going to put it up for $3.98. No. Okay, for whatever this price is. You're going to look at the price for buy Zen. And you're going, oh, that's 400 dilithium per Zen. When you put your Zen up, you're going to put it up at this price, that 400, or whatever price it is currently on the buy Zen tab. Okay, so for this case, since I want to sell my Zen, notice I'm on the sell Zen tab, but for dilithium per Zen, I've typed in 400. And then I'm going to put in the amount of Zen I want to sell. It's always best to do as much as you can. In this case, I always put in as much as I have. So I'm going to offer that up. So now I've put up all of my Zen, 2,849, at 400 dilithium per Zen. Now you notice it hasn't sold yet. It's not going to, because my offer is now at the very bottom of this pile here of Zen. So when people want Zen instantly and they buy Zen, they buy out of this pile here, and mine is on the bottom. So it has to get through the other just under 4,000 Zen that's here to get to mine. Once that's chewed through, once they get through that, then my Zen will sell and I will get 400 dilithium per Zen. Okay, so once that happens, right, then I'm going to want to buy Zen back to complete this cycle so that I get more Zen than I started with. Okay, so in order to do that, once I have dilithium, again, then I'm going to look at whatever the price is on the sell Zen side, and that is currently 398. Now that means that's 2 dilithium per Zen lower. That means I will basically be gaining this amount, because I have this amount of Zen, I'll be basically gaining this amount of dilithium times 2. Okay? Because I'm gaining 2, I'm buying it back for 2 dilithium less. So that's basically like getting an extra 2 dilithium for every Zen. Okay, meaning that I'm getting almost an extra, almost 6,000 extra dilithium in order to, that I can use to buy more Zen. So that's important because that's how you make the money, is by getting extra dilithium that you can use to buy the Zen. And that's how you do it, is by buying at a lower price than what you sold the Zen for. So again, buy low. When you have dilithium, you buy at the lower price. Sell your Zen at the higher price, which is always going to be on the buy side. So, and basically that's it. Buy low, buy at whatever price is on the sell Zen side, the lower price. Sell your Zen at the higher price, whatever's on the buy side. As long as you can keep doing that, you're going to keep making Zen. Now, it's not going to bust the bank. Okay? Usually, the difference between these prices is 1 dilithium. So you're not going to make a lot normally. 99 out of 100 times, you're going to be making a relatively small amount. Okay? That being said, there are times when the gap between these is quite large. I've seen up to 12 points of difference. That would be like saying right now, I can buy, or this buy price or higher price is at 400, but this price would be at like 388. 88, not 98. Okay, so if that were the example, that's where you have the potential to make large amounts. Okay? Is when there's a large spread. I call those drop everything and flip times. Okay, but they are far between and they generally don't last for very long. But if you can get a point where you have like a 10 or a 12 point difference in one flip, you basically can make 10 times what you would make in a normal 1 point difference flip. So look out for those times. But generally, if you can just keep it flipping back and forth, at 1 point difference, 2 point difference, you're going to easily continue to make Zen. And because you're at the going rate, because I could easily put it up for 401, right? Go, oh, but then you'll make 3 points. You're right, but it has to sell, which means it has to get through everything here at the 400 plus everything here at the 401 just to get to my Zen, and people are still going to be putting up at 400 continually to try to make Zen, which means that it will eventually happen, but it's going to take a long time. So you want to go at the going rate so that you have a better chance of flipping this faster. Okay, now this is not going to flip during this video, so we're not even going to worry about it. But so that is the basics of how to use the dilithium exchange to make free Zen. Alright, if you have questions, feel free to ask down below. But other than that, I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time.